you have such a concern with New York MCs. I want to understand what that's about. But from one brother that loves you to my brother that knows I love him, I'm begging you to step in the ring with me. I'ma bust your ass. And let me tell you something. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We're gonna do it with grace. But I'ma bust T.I. I'ma bust your ass. Come on, T.I. Let's have fun.
Woo!
Let's have fun, T.I.
This is quick. This is quick. Let me tell you something.
Let's have fun, T.I.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for my neighbors. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? Yeah, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Shh. Top of the top to you. Lele, what's happening? Yeah, man, so I done seen all this shit y'all kicking up, man. Y'all miss as hell, man. Goddamn boss. Busta boss. Look, bruh. I fuck with you, boss, and I respect my elders, man. I mean, I just no cap. I ain't trying to be funny about it at all, but just speaking honestly, Busta using Leaders of the New School, which came out in that just another case of that. I was a fan of Leaders of the New School, still am, you know what I'm saying, and all your shit, bro. But I didn't know we were reaching back, like, you know, through generations. That's a huge generational gap there, isn't it? It's just like, and I have a huge amount of just an ultimate, like a huge amount of respect for you, exponential amount of respect for you. You dig what I'm saying? Shh. I mean, if that the case, man, goddamn, give me Melly Mel then, goddamn. Shit, man, you know, if that the case, I can't call out Rakim. Like, if Rakim call, I can't, like, well, how am I, that don't, I fuck with you, boss. I fuck with you. I got, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no disrespect at all now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But y'all wouldn't put Brandy up against Dionne Warwick. Can't put Brandy up against Dionne Warwick. That don't make, it just ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. It just feel like, it's kind of like Mike Tyson and George Foreman. You know, it's just like, it ain't the time. But Mike Tyson and Ali or some shit. It's the timing period. You know, it's just the timing of it all. I ain't, you know, I answer all call-outs, but I respect you, boss. But I'm just telling you, kind of, you know, like, it's, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I feel like, but you know what? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Busta and LL Cool J. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's the, like, that's, you know, that, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Busta was on scenario, bro. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? How the fuck, what the fuck? I wouldn't even, man, I was trying to figure out how to break down the 50 slab and get goddamn $130 off of it back then when that shit came out. How am I gonna do that? You dig? I just, you know, and it ain't no disrespect. I got an exponential amount of respect for you, brother. Busta versus Method Man. That's, you know, that's decent. That's definitely decent. So shit, you dig? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it feel like, you know, it just ain't, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just don't think. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just, what in the digging in the crates is going on here, man? You know what I mean? But shit, though, I will say, though, man, Busta's one of the most phenomenal talents of our time, man. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker catalog is thick. Motherfucking catalog is thick. It just ain't the same. I didn't know we were. You dig what I'm saying? I can't go back right now and play goddamn Pop Warner football, man. You know what I'm saying? If I were to show up at the 12 and under, all right, everybody, goddamn, who my man? Who I got? Who I got? Got you? You said, you know what I mean? You dig? But yeah, I do got that. I salute and respect Busta. I salute and respect Busta a whole lot. I just think the generation, the gap, it might be a little bit, just a little too much. Just a little too much. Just a little too much on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you seen that sucker Ti? Ti, you're not funny either. You're trying to be funny. You're not. But like I say, when he was calling out 50 a while ago, and I pointed out his obsession with New York City hip hop, and that's why Buster said, "Okay, you want to be obsessed with New York hip hop, but you want to cherry pick and pick and choose who you want to go at in particular." See, it's easy for you to go at someone who's semi-retired who has 3 albums like 50. Go against someone who has 9 or 10 albums like yourself got. And now you running from the smoke. And you want to say it's an age gap. It's funny you call him Buster old, but you would love to eventually grow up to be old or to get older. It's a blessing. But the same way you look at Buster and you're calling him old is the same way these young boys look at you. These teenagers and these young boys in the street in their early 20s and shit, they look at T.I. the same way T.I. was talking about Buster. You that old nigga that from back in the early 2000s. They ain't listening to you either. You know what I mean? They listening to Lil Baby and Gunna and all these other new niggas popping. They ain't fucking with you. You don't hold no weight in current hip hop scene. T.I. had an album came out just the other day and it made no noise. So it's like, it's funny hearing him talk about Buster being old, and it's like, yeah, he's a legend. But, you know, you can't pick and choose. That's what a sucker is in the hood. A nigga that pick and choose his battles is a sucker. So you wanna go against Fifth, but you want to turn down the smoke with Buster. Nah, it don't work like that, fam. You gotta take the smoke. But T.I. don't he know there's a certain level of nostalgia Buster could tap into, and I think Buster could just save grace and say, okay, fuck it, I'm not even gonna play anything from the '90s. Buster could probably kill Ti or just have a good battle, just his 2000s catalog. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna play the 2000s records for you since the '90s is too intense. But it's funny because Ti wanted to challenge Jay-Z originally. And I was like, huh? He wanted to challenge Hove, but he knew Hove wasn't going to do it. And I think at some point he was talking about going at Nas. I'm like, whoa, whoa. You know, like, so he's challenged a couple of 90s rappers technically before. It's just they wouldn't respond to him. So now you got somebody that was willing to give you your attention since you're so obsessed with, New York City hip hop and proving yourself. Because like I say, T.I. comes from that generation of the South where a lot of them niggas were very insecure when it came to New York City. I don't think this young generation looks at New York City the same as T.I.'s generation from the 80s and 90s. They felt like New York, they was just beneath New York. He even compared, you heard it when he compared New York to white supremacy. You know what I mean? He compared New York hip hop and New York rap fans to white supremacists. You know what I mean? He dead ass got on Hot 97 and said that. So, you know what I mean? For his insecurity, it's like, okay, you feel like you want to go at a New York rapper because you think you're too good to go at a Gucci or a Jeezy, someone from your city. So you want to go at it with a New York rapper. So it's like, okay, don't run from the smoke now. You was telling everybody that 50 was running from you. Now you trying to come up with jokes that's not funny, trying to run from Buster. And it's like, nah, bro. It don't work like that, fam. So take the smoke. Go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? Don't be a hypocrite now. Go ahead and do it. I don't even know what was T.I.'s sales on Apple. I'm just gonna look up T.I.'s Apple sales. What was this nigga sales? Like I said, T.I. swears he's fucking relevant, but I mean, you're more relevant for reality TV lately and your social media antics than music. These young boys is not fucking with T.I. I promise you they not. The same way you look at Buster, calling him Dionne Warwick, It's the same way these niggas is looking at you right now. Let me know what y'all think. T.I. And he put out a new album called, is it Liberia? Okay. T.I. Put out a new album over the weekend. I didn't really hear too much noise from it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even trying to be funny. I didn't hear not one person on the internet, nobody I knew. Like, yo, man, you heard that new Tip album? You heard that? I don't know. Jay-Z and Rock Nation must have told him to go in the studio and put something out. They must have told him to put something out because he fucking Let me look this up right quick. Apple Music top albums. Let me see where T.I.P. is at. Where Clifford Harris at? Where you at, Clifford? I don't see you on this top 10, buddy. I don't see you. They got my nigga Benny up here at number 3. Independent, mind you. Independent, number 3. I see T.I.'s number 8. So T.I.'s got the number 8 album in the country. Like I say, let me know what you think. The guy who put out an album last week, who's number 8 on this Apple, we ain't even talking Billboard, is saying that Busta Rhymes is old and washed up, basically. This is what he's saying. Fuck it, I'll look up the Billboard. What's good with the Billboard? Billboard Top 100 for right now. And I'm just fucking around. I don't really care about record sales like that. This is funny. Yeah, I don't see T.I. on this bitch at all. At all. I don't see him. So it's like, you know what I mean? Just the nostalgia is nostalgia. I don't care if it's from the early 2000s. I don't care if it's from the 90s. Because Busta was really a part of 2 different generations. He wasn't just a part of that, that 90s era. He was also a part of that early 2000s wave too. So at one point, T.I. and Busta were peers. He might have not looked at it like that, but you were technically. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure y'all rubbed shoulders before. But it is what it is, man. Fuck it. T.I., accept the challenge. Stop acting light-skinned. Get a fucking haircut. And do what you gotta do. You can't run and hide and pick and choose your battles. You was talking all that shit. Now a New York artist who's willing to sit down with your ass and actually, entertain you. And now you backing out? Come on, bruh.